said she thought that men kept it real.
Real men do keep it real, but again,
real men are keep a woman
nobody's
blushing.
pandering to her, man. Stop. She just sit down, have a seat. Nobody's pandering to her.
I'm with you, we ain't.
I didn't say that.
Yeah, I mean, come on.
Hey, she gonna come up here in a minute, y'all. She gonna come up here.
I don't care.
If
I make a little
look,
small
she can get
announcement.
those facts. The bottom line.
So the first lady we're about to have in here to drop the kids off tonight is going to be Cannon Hill. Cannon Hill is in the building. Cannon Hill, we'll get you in first, and then we'll bring up the next lady in the back as well. Okay, let's give it up for Cannon Hill in the building tonight.
And didn't him up, wouldn't you know it?
Hey guys.
And didn't him up, no surprise there.
I told these men how beautiful you were, and you came in, didn't even cam up for us. Come on now.
She embarrassed you and everything. See, you can't count on sisters.
I mean, I could cam up. It's no problem for me.
Okay, go ahead.
It's not an issue.
Oh, there we go. Oh,
I mean,
okay.
Look at me, Andrea.
Oh, okay. There we go.
Stop it.
Like, we're never
You're thirsty and dry.
So Cannon, what do you have to say? What do you have to say to the barbershop today? Why are you dropping your kids off? Go ahead.
Well, the thing that I've been wanting to say to a lot of gentlemen that I've been seeing having this conversation is I've just been very curious about what I view as an ideological inconsistency. And I get when we have our groups that we tend to like romanticize the things that we like and we ignore, certain other things. But what I see happening is that, and what I mean by ideological inconsistency is that I have seen so much vitriol and so many different things being ignored by the same group of men who like are blind to it, like they don't see it. They don't see, like all of this when certain domestic, and I've seen men like celebrating it and men, just saying a lot of things that I'm like, man, this sounds kind of violent, right? But nothing is, no outrage, no addressing in general. And so I'm not saying that it's correct, the reaction that some women have had, right? Or whatever. But it's like now we're feigning like we have all these morals now. Like, how do you go from it doesn't matter how the message applies. It doesn't matter. You guys are being sensitive. You just in your feelings. It shouldn't matter to, oh my God, we have to have morals. We have to have decorum. Like that's the main thing that I'm curious about. Like, how do you reconcile that ideological inconsistency? Like, why does morals all of a sudden matter now? When
because the way you behave like you never had them.
Can I answer that?
Display some.
What was it? I'm sorry.
I would love to answer. The reason why morals matter is because y'all give birth at a 70% rate of children out of wedlock.
No, I'm saying why does it matter now in relation to this, but not with the things that I see coming out of the manosphere space? Like when it comes to certain things that are being said and the way that.
What are the things being said? What are the things being said?
Like I remember. Do you guys remember the Rajay Black situation? The guy who killed his pregnant.
Deleted.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Deleted his pregnant ex-girlfriend and
you mean one in Maryland?
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah.
That's funny because I'm not trying to disrespect you because I literally was on two divestors platform, and that's the main thing they kept. That's like the go-to they went to every time Kevin Samuels. But can we go to the other guy who actually happened to be white that had a gun that was a security guard, followed another was it Trayvon Martin? Followed him down, gunned him down, and he's walking around free. But I don't see black women beating his doorstep down and chasing down him.
No, see, no, you're misunderstanding. That's not my question. I'm not saying that anyone should or shouldn't. But what I'm saying is that what I saw in the space was oh, this is what they get. Oh, you got to start. And all these. No. Hold on, let me finish. So all I'm asking is like, if you yourself, I'm saying the same men who see that immorality, why don't you see that immorality as well? Like, why is one immorality acceptable because it's on your side and the other is a problem. That's kind of what I'm asking. Not to be like this part is worse or whatever. I'm just saying the ideological inconsistency. That's
well, I have to kind of reject that premise, because you can, unless you can name me one talking head or one, tastemaker in the Black manosphere that said that was okay, because there's no one.
I can't. I actually ended up unsubscribing from the lead attorney's channel when that happened because of the way that it was handled.
But he advocated for that. He said it was okay.
He never said it was okay. He said
never said that.
He never said it's okay.
Again, semantics.
No.
Semantics.
No, he never advocated for it.
Never advocated.
Discuss something. I didn't say advocated, but it was justified. It was. I watched it. Is what I'm saying.
I was on the panel. I was on the panel, ma'am. I was on the panel.
He never said it was justified. He never said it was justified.
If I may, in the explanation, you talk about the lead attorney on that. He was talking about in terms of the system pushing men to a breaking point that was unacceptable. Is that he said that you can be a victim of the system but still be a murderer. He did not excuse accountability from the man that he was talking about. Right. It was the fact that this dude was being put in a position and put in a position.
The man said this is what happens. He said this is the kind of thing that happens because women play and women are doing. He didn't know nothing about those women. So what I'm saying is that you're cherry picking. No, you're cherry. Look, it's all fine. It's all
sounds
fine.
like you misunderstanding. Let me clarify for you. Hold on. Yeah, you misunderstanding.
I want to be very clear.
Clarify.
This is not like a issue. Like I'm trying to belittle like the events of that situation because I was on that panel.
Yeah.
I'm saying for the point of in the video of the gentleman that we're talking about that did and ending those women's lives. In that position, he was talking about. He was in his I guess his what you call when someone has like a letter before they pass away or something before they do something stupid. I forgot what it's called. But he said that
a dying declaration,
a declaration, or whatever. It basically in the video he said he basically explained this stuff how you can drag into court XYZ, but from his child's mother and all these other situations to a point that it brought him to a breaking point. The whole thing where I came on to the panel. What I was talking about was that. What we were talking about before is men being pushed to a position where they do some crazy stuff. They're not. I'm not saying that excuse from accountability, but to a point of saying that we all can go insane. All it takes is one bad day. So we always hear about the bad days that women go through on a consistent basis to a point where you get assistance to the point where you actually get help during the times where you might be going through a difficult experience. But for that man, what he did the unthinkable, and he was not. I'm not saying he was excused of accountability. I just understand that man. He broke. And that's where I'm coming from, saying I understand why he did that.
Okay, let me.
No, hold on.
I don't agree with it, but I
Let
understood
me
it.
ask you gentlemen this question.
One second. Give me 1 second.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Can I
hold on 1 second, guys. Thank you guys for being here. If you just came in, I just seen a hop in the numbers. So, guys, thank you for being here. Go ahead and hit the subscribe like button. Thank you for being here. Join the conversation in the chat. If you want to, if ladies, if you got some smoke for these guys tonight.